found a way. We did not play our sharpest. We had too many penalties. But first of all, I need to credit Coach Wilson and Nevada for coming ready to play and playing hard and playing downhill and physical all day long. We didn't always answer that, but at the same time, I'm proud of our team for persevering and finding a way. We had some things when we thought we had a good rhythm in the first half, and penalties just kept shooting us in the foot. So, but all at the end, found a way to get a big stop and come away here with the win. And road wins aren't easy.
Jalen was poised pretty well in the game.
Yeah, we struggled a little bit in pass protection, and he was running, scrambled a little bit, but I think he's 21 for 27. It's a pretty darn good day, and he is extremely poised. He got hit on the one that was a fumble, and again, all those things that we just couldn't quite get ourselves going, and kind of just made it a lot tougher than maybe people thought it would be.
You mentioned how is Jalen doing? I think he almost went out for.
Well, he got hit in the arm. I mean, anytime you try throwing the ball and your arm gets hit, it doesn't feel great. So I mean, and once that initial thing kind of goes away and through a little bit, he's nothing was told that he couldn't go. Jason was ready, but yeah.
You mentioned the penalties. What do you feel like was the common cause of them?
Oh, they're all different. I mean, we get a defensive holding call in the defensive line. I can count in my career how many times a team up coach has one of those. You might have one defensive. That's like solar eclipse or something. You don't get a lot of defensive holding calls by your defensive linemen. So, but I mean, up front, I think they played very aggressively, and we weren't moving our feet as well as we should. I mean, Austin Booker is not to call out one guy on a penalty, but he wants to get back in the game, sits out the first half, wants to make a play, and he's and he gets caught on fourth down. So, but
how has it affected defense mentally when you force 5 fumbles and aren't able to come up with any?
Yeah, somebody said there's like 8 tonight or something. I didn't know it was that. I don't know. We're gonna, but sometimes it go, sometimes they're gonna go your way, sometimes they're not. So.
And just kind of look at the offense. Was there anything that you guys switched up at halftime?
Well, no, I think what really helped us was when we went tempo and really started. We got them on their heels, and they had a guy get hurt, and slow it down a little bit. But I really thought we were looking. We needed a little shot of momentum, and that. I also thought, that Andy made a heck of a call on the pass to Devin for a big time. We answered their score extremely well. Quentin Skinner with some big time catches. I thought Luke Grimm played well. So I mean, we had some guys. We'll watch the film and we're gonna go. We played pretty decent, but it was just those other self-inflicted things that we got to be better at.
It felt like Devin was extremely reliable for you guys throughout this game. Just what can you say about how he kept coming through at the moments?
Yeah, Devin was again so reliable, so steady. I thought all 3 backs played well, and they have certain packages that were built for them. And I thought Dylan and Daniel had their moments as well as went through it.
And you mentioned all the self-inflicted issues. Do you feel fortunate at all to come away with this?
Well, I feel very fortunate to come away with a win. It was tough. It could have, there was, you're thinking, but I think when the fumble, and Hayden Hatcher's out of bounds, that probably kind of summed up the night. You think you just got the turnover. They're out of timeouts. You think got everything kind of where it's supposed to be, and that there's still something else yet. And that's tough. And but at the same time, like I said, this group found a way, and though maybe not to expectations, it sure feels a lot better than talking about what got away from us.
In what ways do you feel like finding ways to win can help this team in the long run?
Well, again, guys, this program hasn't won enough football games in the last decade plus. We better be darn proud of any win we get, and then we'll go back to work and clean it up, just like we would if we won. So they didn't panic. There wasn't a lot of that. I mean, they stuck together. There wasn't any, bunch of yelling on either side of the ball, at one side, whatever. They were very calm and mature about it. Again, yeah, there's time maybe our intensity or sense of urgency could have been a little better at times, probably. I guess that's my fault as a head coach for not making sure that was there. I thought we were ready to play. I thought they were anxious, and but at the same time, I've said it earlier in the post-game radio, is that the other side of the ball is working hard too, and those coaches are working hard with their guys to get them better, and you got to credit them for the way they responded.
Just heading into conference play, how do you take away these first 3 games?
Well, again, we can be a really good football team at times. We got to make sure we're as physical as the opponent, and each and every week we've got plenty to clean up. But we've got a lot of different guys stepping up at different times, doing things for us, which is very encouraging.
You guys talked about staying the night here.
Yeah.
Practice tomorrow, still tomorrow evening?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yeah. Yep. We have to practice tomorrow with the travel back. So, okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.